For the last almost 10 years, I try to stay home and not to come out. So therefore, this is another reason I'm stepping out of the retirement and then really coming in. A few weeks ago, I was having the new president of the board to manage the executive director of Civil Leadership USA. For all those events, I just stay home and then kind of rally from behind. So therefore, and because of the inauguration of the executive director, he want me to. I actually want very much to go to Sacramento to meet my idol, Mary Tom. So because of that trip, because I read her book, I totally moved about the book. The first 40 pages just blow your mind. And the next 200 pages is a guidebook for anybody who want to be in politics and try to understand the challenge and everything. I just want to give my thanks to Meili. So I made that trip. But the reward of that trip is Stephanie Nguyen. We have lunch with him. Meili say, "Are you there yet?" And then she called Stephanie, say, make sure we go to the right restaurant and everything. I put the energy behind Stephanie, the energy coming from Meili, and I'm totally moved. So therefore, because when we have a meeting with Stephanie, it's a rare privilege. Because a rare privilege, you can see the rising star. You can see because among all of us, we can see the integrity coming shine strong and positive. And I think it's a rare situation that I felt the genuine care, the genuine intelligence, and the real energy that I feel very privileged just with Stephanie. Because reason why is us going for one of the largest organization to take care of the immigrants and their problems, solving their problems, out of a small budget, it developed more than double between her reign over there. And then it grew to $7 million the year before. It's about currently, it grew to $7 million, and this year will be $10 million budget for it. And then it will still grow. And then with that kind of records, that kind of influence, and also I was very impressed that in their growth, she was able to continue as the most effective city council leader and the momentum behind it. And then for me, we're talking about an enormous task to overcome the readiness and the support of the opponent. But somehow, all my life is that when I see there are potential people that not really looking up to, but have the potential, I always would like to be on their side. Because reason why is, it will give so much inspiration if you try hard, if you're genuine, if you are really truthful to your compassion for a better life for all of us. I mean, I have no choice but stand behind her. So therefore, I think it's really, really a privilege just to see this energy to go through. So therefore, I really, really appreciate. And then same as Meili, it took me out of my retirement. I feel it's very privileged just to be here. Then I think we should get the maximum support of it. And then because of it, I feel the Vietnamese Americans are right for the future stars of this nation, because the reason why they understand the struggle that they need to really to bring the best out of their resilience and into this country and be contributing to this country among the Vietnamese Americans. They are really, really have the best talent of the parent coming here. and then see their struggles, they're making it, and they are really witnessing and passing on the best part of that country and will be contributing to the society. This is why tomorrow I'm going to attend another Vietnamese candidate for the City Council of San Jose, and she worked so hard, very late. She said there will be 20 tables already reserved for tomorrow's campaign. I will continue to learn this because I committed myself. I want the Vietnamese Americans with so many talented rising star. I would say there will be enough support from other ethnic groups, and I would say there's tremendous amount of energy within the Vietnamese Americans, and they will be the hero of this country. So therefore, basically, because of this, you inspired me to work diligently on it. And then coming to here, I actually would like to tell you something that's very moving for myself. Because reason why I actually, my first language is Chinese, and then the Cantonese. And then I learned a little bit Mandarin, and I learned French before I learned English. So the first song I ever learned is actually the national anthem of France. It's Marseillaise. Within it is the essence of what we are. And then I think it is because of that, that is giving me the meaning, I think the meaning of liberty. Right now there's a war in Europe, but almost everyone is behind. Somebody is fighting for their liberty. It's so important that we must have a choice of liberty. We're so fortunate in this country that we have the liberty of expression and everything. So in that song, the first way, allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de grave d'arriver, child of the country, because we would reach our goal. And then within the song, three things. Égalité, fraternité, et liberté. We need to achieve equality. Equality means that everyone have the same opportunity to achieve what everybody could contribute and receive. So therefore, basically, we not only want the Asian American receive equally, we want to participate and command and make changes and be the legislature at the the Assembly of California. By itself, if it is a country, is the sixth largest economy in the world. I think it's us that equality, not only receiving the treatment, the equality is coming to the table and then to participate for the betterment of the society. This is what we have entrusted in Stephanie. And then the second thing is we have to unite together. So within the three things, equality, fraternity, that we have to help each other out. Because without the whole body working together, we are compromised. So therefore, that's so important. And after all, I think it's so important that I'm watching the news all the time. We have to defend our liberty. And that is something that we should be together. So I would say, I really appreciate Stephanie's standing up. Despite all difficulties, we were all behind you. 請教 Kiwi， 各幾個吧，各幾暗，咁暗 Kiwi 打針也會中代佔嚟，講來nữa Kiwi， đó là một người Mỹ quốc hòa và cách tự hào sinh ở quốc gia nắng nói của chúng tôi, học Trung Quốc, Hoa Kỳ, tôi thành thật cảm tạ tất cả các cô hỏi tục giàu cho chúng tôi. Chúng ta có quyền tự do phát biểu, tác hợp và làm việc, công nào vì mực, tiêu dùng